Hello and welcome back to the Celebrity Room. So, just a quick update on the Ace family situation. As we know, Catherine McBroom and Austin McBroom are filing divorce, and it looks like Catherine is the one who initiated the divorce. And in our previous video, I showed you guys that they both took to Instagram and wrote separate messages about the divorce. And now Catherine is coming forward and she spoke out on her Snapchat stories about why she is divorcing Austin. Now I'm going to put this video in for you guys so you guys can watch it for yourself. It's very interesting because it seems like Catherine is definitely speaking in code. Like she's trying to say a lot without saying too much, if that makes sense. So basically wanting the viewers to read between the lines, not really giving specific details, but she did talk about being in denial for a long time and not feeling like herself and not being happy anymore. But I wonder what she was talking about in denial, but I kind of think we all know what that means. So I'm going to put the video here, and guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and please like and subscribe for more celebrity news.
All right, we're gonna have to keep it here at my regular angle. Okay, so when you share something very life-changing with your family or your friends or even the public, right? Obviously, my life has been very public for many years. We've been making content and on YouTube for many years, and so not to make this video like so long, and I'm just trying to live my life genuinely. Like I just want to go back to just being myself, actually like truly being myself in my most rawest form, because I feel like I hold a lot of things in, and I'm sure this is going to go everywhere, but I do want to say that, and I own this, I own up to this. I lied to myself for a very long time, and I was not happy, and my main priority was always my kids and my family, and just prioritizing them because they're the most important thing to me. And I feel like at the end of the day, nothing else really matters other than your family and people that are close to you, and love. Like love is literally the strongest, most important force in this universe. So that's kind of what I've always prioritized. And so moving forward now, things have changed because I realized that in order for my kids to truly be happy, I have to be truly happy, like truly happy inside. And yeah, I feel like I was lying to myself for a long time, telling myself that I was happy, because one thing about me and Austin is we never fought, we never argued, nothing. Like we were and still are the bestest friends. And so for me, I thought like, oh, there's nothing wrong. Like there's nothing wrong here. But I had been lying to myself, and I knew that certain things didn't feel right and certain things weren't right. And this goes back like years. But again, like one thing about me is my loyalty and my commitment to my family is unmatched. And that's one thing that I will always take pride on, because my loyalty is like I'm like the definition of loyal. Like I'm very loyal, and I always protect, and I protect my family, and I protect everyone. Like if you're a friend of mine, I will protect you. If I love you, I protect you. And that's kind of my personality, and that's kind of who I've always been, and that's truly who I am. And like I have this like fire in me, this strength about protection that I will always have. And so I think being this way has kind of caused me to put aside my happiness. And I'm saying a lot without saying a lot right now, if you didn't notice. But and I just want to say that I am truly happy. Like I have never been this happy in my life, and it's not because of the change, but it's because of where I feel within myself and where I have been for a while now. I've been feeling like this for months. Ask me any questions. I'm sure you have questions, and that's okay. That's totally valid and fine, and I will answer your questions. I feel like I'm in a good place now. I have no fears of nothing or anyone. I'm just like flowing through life. And so ask me the questions. There's gonna be a lot of changes happening like soon, like transitioning. I still don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm very new to this new dynamic that we're gonna be unfolding and going into, but I'm okay with it. I got no fears. I'm okay with it, and it's okay. And you can go ahead and ask me all the questions you want now. Also, one more thing, because I just know you guys are a tough crowd. Just because I am happy and I feel good and I'm happy with my decision and I'm going in the direction that I truly feel like I should be going, doesn't mean that I'm not sad at the same time. There's a lot of sadness. I don't think it's really like hit me yet because Austin hasn't moved to his new place yet, but there's sadness. Yes, it's like a mourning a death or something. Like, it's like mourning, like I can truly say that this would be like the first time that I have to mourn something that has like died in my life, like ended in my life. Figuratively speaking, of course. And I don't want anyone to think that just because I'm happy doesn't mean that I also don't have sadness for the changes and for my children and for the new dynamic. But what I do know is that we're some strong ass co-parenting dynamic, and nothing will change in that sense where like they don't see their parents with each other and stuff, because we're definitely always going to be together because we have 3 kids and it's part of life. But yeah, just don't think that I'm not like sad in any way, because I definitely do have a lot of sadness about the changes. I'm human. So when it comes to marriage, you probably will think about getting a divorce or being alone multiple times.
Every day!
Multiple times! But then, yeah, I literally think about leaving this person.
I don't know if I can make it to 7 years yet.
Okay, you go, please.
What's going on with them?
I don't like shit like
Go! I'm so sick of him. The next video is gonna be he moved out by himself.
No, never.
So now, since the Ace family divorce has happened, Shyla, who is Landon McBroom's ex-fiance, this is Landon, he is the younger brother of Austin McBroom, has recently come out and talk about, you know, her experience with the Ace family, because when she was trying to leave Landon, she did not get any support from the internet, and she actually had to deactivate her socials because the backlash she got was so bad when it came to disbanding with the Ace family. So here is her talking about, you know, the situation on her Snapchat.
It's not messy, but I don't owe anyone any loyalty. I don't owe anyone my silence. Because I consider just not posting. I saw I'm getting a lot of questions, messages. Then I realized, what the fuck does that have to do with me? Okay, we're gonna have a serious talk right now. I put the foot on because, you know, I'm standing on business. Okay, I see this comment too, like, people like that don't apologize because they refuse to admit that they're wrong. And Specifically, I can get on here and say what I want to say, because they got on the internet as a whole unit and bullied me and lied for like years. So, that's my business. But, you know, generally it is sad when a family is like breaking up. It's sad. It's going to be a change for the kids. I hope they're doing well. Yeah, but I think they should stay together. I think they're the same person. They deserve each other. And they're like a perfect match in my book. But, yeah, people are saying, like, I should link up and... This woman has been a Regina George mean girl to me since I was 18 years old. And I look back and I'm like, why did I tolerate that? A mean girl to me for years, and then hides behind the guise of like spirituality and like holier than thou, and that is just very it's like a lack of, I think honestly it has to do with having like a personality disorder, if I had to guess, like a sociopath. And then when you do psychedelics, I think it makes you develop like a godlike complex. And then you're just really lost in the sauce. And then when no one around you holds you accountable for anything, you guys are just like, everybody's lost in the sauce. Everybody's living in the same delusion. And like, this is true. Very true. And I was also 23, I think, when I went through like basically a divorce. And it was really hard for me, especially publicly. There was no public support. Like, publicly, I was just insulted and attacked. I had to delete my social medias, and I was just like, okay, like everyone hates me now, like, all right. But I'm really glad that that's not happening to other people. Like, I don't really see that happening on the internet, period. I don't think anyone deserves to be kicked when they're already down. So I'm glad to see that, but I think God be testing you, because sometimes you'll realize you'll be in a position to like just give someone a taste of their own medicine of like how they did you, but like the real test of like healing is like not wanting to. Like, I'm just a spectator, like you guys. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to anyone in that family. I'm blocked. Why do y'all block me? What'd I do? I'm playing.